You're probably wondering, how can I stop doubting myself? How can I stop this negative self-talk? I find myself constantly berating myself and putting myself down. Negative self-talk is such a part of the running dialogue in my head that sometimes I don't even notice it. Good morning, it's my day off on a Monday. I am preparing for a phone interview. I have that in about 2 hours, so I am going to have to prepare that and continue prepping for the interview. I have to remind myself that this lady interviewing me is just like a normal person like me. That way I don't get so nervous. I have to brainwash myself to tell myself that I am excited for this interview instead of I am nervous for this interview. That usually helps me. I'm just going to be here practicing and prepping for another hour before the phone call. Okay, I finished the interview. Oh, I'm still shaking. I get so nervous from these interviews and I really need to get better. Anyway, probably gonna go to H Mart today and then maybe bake chocolate chip matcha cookies. I grew up with the sense of I'm not good enough, and this is what I learned to motivate myself and to keep myself going, to keep improving myself. But to what extent does that become a bad influence? It can be very destructive. The ways I've learned to improve my life and to stop doubting myself is to practice compassion with myself. Okay, I look a little bit more put together now. We're going to go to H Mart now. I curl my hair, put on some makeup. I am excited. H Mart is like a highlight of my week every week. Let's go. Self-doubt holds me back a lot. Whether that be from doubting that I can get a job before an interview or in any other aspect of my life. I need to remember that we're all human. We all make mistakes along the way, and it's okay. I don't want to make room to make a mistake, but mistakes are how we learn and how we grow. So learning to be kind to myself, no matter the outcome, is something I'm really striving to do. Also, I have a hard time believing in myself, and this is because I was always taught to be modest and to talk down about my achievements. But I try to remember everything in my life that went well these days. It really helps to reflect on my achievements, where something challenging turned out to actually be great. A lot of achievements are born out of initial uncertainty or doubt. It helps to remind myself about the times that things have gone right, because the same thing could happen in the present moment. Okay, so we got 2 drinks, Haner Bori or barley tea, and also jasmine green tea for my husband. There you go. I'm really thirsty right now, actually. What are these called? Bean curds? I don't know what they're called. We got these. We have a spicy cheese bulgogi, garlic shrimp. I forget what the other 2 are. And then we got jjajangmyeon. Oh yeah. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Do we have a man sanitizer? Oh, we do.
Shot of whiskey.
First one I'm gonna try. Should I try the spicy crab, garlic shrimp, creamy salmon, or the cheese bulgogi? This is a spicy crab. Is yours good? Is it hot?
Noodles are cold.
Really?
The sauce is warm.
Does it ruin it? Okay.
Texture is a little off.
This is the creamy salmon. It's like sashimi. I thought it was cooked salmon. But it's raw. Next is the garlic shrimp. I like how they char the edges. It gives it like a better flavor. I almost finished the crab one until I realized you should try it too. Last one is the cheese bulgogi. Yum yum. It's good. Here. We switched dishes now. Can you pass me the yellow? You can never go wrong with jjajangmyeon, except for when it's cold, I guess. really sad. I'm sure we could go back in and ask them to microwave it. Do you like it? It's good, right? Which one do you like more? Or the best?
Crab.
The crab one, right? Crab was good. Okay. You finish it. I already had half of it. I like this, other than the fact that it's cold. Alright, time to drive home. Let's go. Okay, I just woke up from a nap. I guess maybe the jitters from the morning interview might have made me pretty tired. I feel really well rested now. Recently, I've learned that taking care of myself is really important, especially with knowing myself that I'm going to be unemployed after a week. I can beat myself up pretty harshly. So I think I just need to remind myself that a job will come. I just need to keep applying and understand this is kind of where life takes me, and I know that it'll be all good in the end. Recently, I feel like I've been beating myself up for not being productive enough, especially when I'm on my phone for a little bit. For example, going on TikTok, because I feel like I'm procrastinating on doing whatever I need to do, whether that be applying to jobs or working on YouTube videos. And if you're going through this too, I think you need to be a little bit more gentle with yourself, because we're both just trying our best. I'm just trying to make sure I get enough sleep every night. I've been decreasing my sleep to work out if I felt lazy and I didn't work out the day before. I think there's a really big difference between working out for self-care and then working out to punish yourself. I've been learning that I need to sleep and exercise, but do that in a way to take care of myself instead of punishing myself. And that the goal of me trying to find a job is being worked on. I am working on it, step by step, little by little, by applying to these jobs, and I kind of need to remember that. Today I took a little bit of a good step towards that by doing things that I love. So I love going to H Mart. I love eating good Asian food, and it's just like a good first step in the right direction today. I'm gonna go and bake some matcha chocolate chip cookies because I saw it on Doobie's website, Tina Choi's website. She's such a great YouTuber, such a good recipe builder. She really inspires me. So I'm excited to try it out. I know that it'll be amazing because she recipe tests all of her recipes like multiple times. And I also bought matcha at H Mart today, so I'm gonna go make that. And yeah, this is another self-care thing because I love to bake. The cleaning up part, not so much, but the baking part, I really do like. So thanks for listening, guys. I ask myself one simple question. If I heard a child say these negative words that I'm constantly saying in my own mind, how would I respond? I forget to be kind and encouraging to myself. While there is a time and a place for tough conversations and to face reality, the day-to-day dialogue we have in our own heads needs to be focused on what's possible, not excuses for what we don't think we can accomplish. Definitely don't look the same as Tina's chocolate chip cookies or matcha chocolate chip cookies. You can kind of see the green, you can see the matcha there, but the presentation is not the same. I do really like the matcha flavor though. You can taste the matcha flavor in the cookie. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog today. My day off vlog, kind of just doing what I want and chilling out. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you next time. Bye.
I don't wanna wake up. It's 3 in the morning and everyone's in their